There are a lot of great distilleries out there that people don't know a lot about, and it's not because of the quality of the whiskey. These facilities are flying under the radar. Let's change that. Hey everybody, it's Mark, the East Coast Whiskey Sipper, coming to you again today from in front of my whiskey cabinet. This episode of Flying Under the Radar will focus on Distillery of Modern Art out of Chamblee, Georgia. Let me tell you about the distillery and their event space. The Distillery of Modern Art in Chamblee, Georgia is a unique and immersive destination that blends craft spirits, contemporary art, and the social experience under one roof. It's not just a distillery. It's a thoughtfully designed cultural space where the process of crafting liquor is as much a part of the experience as viewing art and enjoying cocktails. So in a nutshell, it's a working craft distillery, an 800 plus square foot modern art gallery, and a cocktail bar / tasting room with modern art gracing the walls. I'll leave their website in the description below so you can check out their upcoming events, the current art showings in the Watson Gallery, their food and drink menu in the Kandinsky Room, and their full lineup of spirits. Now, I got a chance to converse with the owner and founder of Distillery of Modern Art, Seth Watson. I asked him about the distillery and about the rye I'm going to be reviewing today. Seth said that he wanted to create something of his own. His idea was to build a venue that combined his experience of running events with his passion, which was spirits. Doma is a true grain-to-glass distillery based in Chamblee, Georgia. Everything they release is distilled, aged, and bottled in-house. They don't source whiskey. They're not purchasing distillate from MGP or any other producer. In fact, in addition to their own brand, they produce and bottle roughly 40 SKUs for about 18 brands nationwide. Now, I know I'm going to be reviewing a rye today, but Doma also offers a straight bourbon whiskey, a corn whiskey, a gin, regular and a peach flavored vodka, and a peach Amaro. But let's get into the rye. The mash bill is 70% Abruzzi Rye, 15% non-GMO white corn, and 15% malted barley. It is non-age stated and carries an MSRP of $50. Now, a lot of you probably haven't heard of Abruzzi Rye. I know I hadn't. Abruzzi is an Italian varietal of rye. It's different from most Midwestern or Canadian ryes that people are used to. Abruzzi tends to lean more aromatic and savory. It brings a structured spice profile, darker herbal notes, and a rounder mouthfeel, rather than that sharp dill forward style that people associate often with ryes. It's less minty and more layered. The corn is a non-GMO white corn rather than a traditional yellow corn. It adds a cleaner sweetness and helps soften the edges of the rye without muting its character. Now, Doma works with farmers in South Georgia to grow their grain, and they do all the milling, fermentation, distillation, aging, and bottling themselves. Their focus is on balance and texture. They're not chasing aggressive spice or over-oaked profiles. They are unique in that they're aiming for a rye that shows grain character first, barrel second. They age in new charred American oak and bottle at 100 proof. The goal is structure without harshness. They want something that drinks well neat, but still stands up in a cocktail. All right, I've made you wait long enough. Let's start the review and get into the nose. I get some sweetness, get caramel and chocolate. I also get leather, tobacco, and a slight herbal note. Okay, onto the palate. Ooh, a very creamy and full mouthfeel. I get a little sweetness. I get the chocolate. I also get coffee, nuttiness, and an intense herbal spice note. Wow, that Abruzzi Rye is so different from traditional ryes. It is so good. I really enjoy it. Okay, one last time in for the finish. Oh, a very long and creamy finish. I get a little sweetness, but mostly that herbal note and a little heat that lingers on the palate. It is a quite different but very delicious rye. Seek it out. You will not be disappointed. Well, that's it. Stay tuned for the next installment of Flying Under the Radar. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell to turn on notifications. I don't want you to miss any great content. Well, this is the East Coast Whiskey Sipper signing off, and always remember, keep sipping.